What's good, friends and family? MrFlipFlop here. Happy Sunday, sir. Why am I holding the mic like that? Hit that like button if you're walking in the door. If it's your first time here, welcome. I am your gracious host, MrFlipFlop, CEO and member of Paradise Life, as you see in the background. Got that white on there, feeling good. It should be dirty soon. Watch. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat the steps. So we're here Sunday, December 1st. Happy December to everybody. I hope you guys are not on the naughty list. Remember, if you start December on the naughty list, you got to work extra hard to get on the good list. Okay? So I said I'd make the announcement. I'll start with the announcement now, and I'll reiterate the announcement later on during the live. February 8th, Saturday, the day before Super Bowl. Network and Sip Pool Party. Paradise Life Network and Sip Pool Party. At Sosua Residence. Where's that at, may you ask? The beginning of this video, if you were here at the beginning, that's Sosua Residence, the early commercial. I will give you guys the location. It's right up here off the highway, right before Super Polo. Well, La Serena now, but right before Super Polo, literally a 5-minute ride from FlipFlop. It's right there. It's in the cut. You probably don't even notice it, but it's literally right there off the highway. Just make one turn and you actually see it from the highway. But it's a sewer residence. That's where the party will be at. Paradise Life Super Bowl Network and Sip. And one of the main reasons I wanted to do this event at that location is because the brothers that bought the building and refurbished the building and built it up to the nice condos they are. Now you guys can rent the, I think it's 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 1-bedrooms. I'll connect you with the company so you can rent from them. I'm not doing any rentals. The reason I wanted to do it there was these brothers were at one of my networking events years ago. And look where it led them. To having businesses down here in Dominican Republic. So I'm going to do the event there as a sewer residence. It will be February 8th at 2 p.m. You can get your tickets. Also, I still have seats available to watch the game here at FlipFlop. Those are two separate entities, one for Saturday, one Sunday. But Super Bowl 2025, we'll start the year off right. Paradise Life Network and Sip event at Sosua Residence. Okay. So that's going to be the event for Super Bowl. No boat Super Bowl. Just going to do the pool party and then the game for Sunday. So stay tuned for that. And the Halloween announcement. October 29th to November 3rd. It's going down. You already know the biggest party around, the mansion party on that Saturday. It's a done deal. Already getting that's the same day. I'm gonna move some other things around, so I will put the actual total things of how I'm talking to some people now. I just had a meeting this morning. The total Halloween packages I will put out in 2 weeks. You have my word, 2 weeks. And I'll do an early bird special where if you book early, you get a couple percentage off. I don't know what percent, I gotta work it out. So stay tuned for that. That is Super Bowl 2025, Halloween 2025, Paradise Life. It's going down. The #1 travel networking movement in the world. Make sure you pass this message. If anybody's trying to throw a party for Halloween, don't do it. I'm owning Halloween. I'm making sure there's nothing moving if it ain't Paradise Life. Stay tuned for that. And by the way, the reason I'm taking, usually I just throw it out there Halloween. I'm changing a couple things with the whole weekend. If you guys have been there, you know we have the boats, we have the pool party, we have the ATVs. I'm changing it up. I'm gonna mix and mesh some things in there. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to the fire breathing midgets, the witches, all that. So I said we're gonna mix it up this year. I'm gonna surprise you this year. Reggie DX, what up? Got Sam, what up? South Jersey in the building. King Sam, what up? Big shout to Queen Sam. Sagittarius season, I don't care nothing about that. Still Scorpio season to me. Happy birthday to this guy. Jackson Jeter, what up? Steve-O in the building, what's up, my brother? Emmanuel Jeter, St. Louis in the building. Wise man, good morning to you, my brother. It is 12:30 over here, but good morning.
Yeah,
Jesse Shorts in the building, Nairobi. We talk about Nairobi. Looking like 2025 might be some Nairobi in the mix. We'll see what's up. Oh, pool party gonna be crazy, man. They're gonna be networking. It's gonna be really dope, man. Really dope. Polo Man Ron, what up?
Jesus Christ. I kept trying to remember. I'm saying Hispaniola.
Daryl, thank you, Daryl. And I'm sorry for your loss, my brother. Yes, we did start the toy drive. I actually posted up here my Cash App. You can hit the PayPal as well.
It's not called Europa no more, right?
A bunch of people have donated already. Feel free to donate. I won't. My first shopping time will be in 2 weeks. It's my first. I always do a big one. Then I keep going back and back and more donations I get. So I will be shopping in 2 weeks for the first time, and then we'll go from there. So we're still taking donations. Yes. Big shout to Sergeant Sosua. Big shout to John. Big shout to Army Guy Travels. They already donated early this morning to the cause, and we're gonna have some veterans joining us giving the toys out. So big shout to you guys, and like I said, feel free to donate. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, bring toys down. I saw TMI 2 days ago. He said, I told you guys, TMI be bringing toys down here, duffel bags full of toys. TMI said he bringing some toys down, so shout out to TMI. Bring toys down if you want. You don't just got to donate money, you can donate toys. Big Tim in the building, what up? Hey Roman, what's good with you? Shelton Collins in the building. All good in the building, what's good, brother? 215 in the building. What up, 215? Hey, 215. You want to come to my party, man?
That's cool.
I don't know why I just did that. You guys want to come to my party? I'm having a Super Bowl party.
Yeah, but I think
I'm having a Halloween party. It's going to be kind of dope.
Even though they're very expensive, but I think just to get to everything. Yeah. It's just easy peasy. Yeah. And if you know what, like I've never come to.
Yeah, I thought I was going to retire, but they pulled me back in. It's wild, you know what I'm saying? Candyman only shows up when you say his name. I was actually I told you guys, some people are donating right now. Jared, appreciate the donation, just got that, brother. I was gonna take 2025 off. I actually was. The whole 2025, I was gonna dedicate myself to get back to bodybuilding, just for personal use only, not going no shows. I never did any shows anyway, but just for me, getting back in shape and stuff like that. Focus on the business. I got other business opportunities coming up. So I was going to focus 2025 just on personal and business growth. I still am. But now I got to throw these events bigger and badder than ever. You know? Here's the thing. I was telling my man Ant right here. And Army got tried. He been harassing me on this shit. So, I got bigger and stronger and shit. And people were like, oh, you on steroids? No, I'm not on steroids. I feel all the pain. All the joint pain, everything. But 2025, all these Paradise Life events are going to be on steroids. The big ones, the good stuff. The whole needle.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It ain't what it used to be. Like for me, back in like
Arnold Schwarzenegger type of time.
2000, ever since that, I just
type shit.
We have nice girls coming up.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Big Tim, see you soon, brother. Glenn Johnson in the building. Big shout out to Glenn. He already got a whole section for himself and his people's for Super Bowl to watch the game. December 1st, Independence Day for what? Ralph Baker. Ralph, hit me up. I know you wanted Super Bowl seats. Hit me up, my brother. After the live, whatever. I didn't forget about you. V-Jack, what up with you? PL Kyle in the building. Miguel Torres. Yeah, Reg, like I said, you can bring. Listen, guys, when it comes to the donations, right? You don't just got to give money. Some of you guys can go shop. So many people gave toys during the back to school drive. A lot of people brought down supplies, so you don't got to give money. You can go shopping yourself and bring it down. You know what I'm saying? So, I always tell people, when it comes to donations, donate your time, donate funds, or donate the product, toys or school supplies, like we always do. So you definitely don't have to just donate funds. You know what I'm saying? Everything is always appreciated. 100% of the funds go to the kids, so you ain't gotta worry about that. Everybody hates D. What up with you? Polo in the building. What's up with you, brother? Khalil Backyard Life said nobody hates Sosua, you just don't tell the truth. So Khalil, tell me what the truth is. Let's get to that. Everybody hates it. Why does everybody hate Sosua? And Khalil, you can feel free to type in what the truth I don't tell is.
Do I remember? Yeah.
But I don't know
I remember coming.
And I put this in a group in time when I was in Thailand.
But it wasn't the craziest.
Why does everyone want Sosua to end? Let's get to that.
Cambodia, been out to like Thailand.
Because here's my
those
thing.
are way crazy.
It'll be 19 years coming up soon for me that I've been coming to this country. Right? 19 years.
Oh, shit. It's just too
And
expensive. But
in my 19 years, now for a lot of you guys who just got past it, matter of fact, you know what? If you had a passport before 2015, put a 1. If you did not have a passport before 2015, put a 0. For some reason, previously there was no WhatsApp. Back in the day, there was not all this YouTube stuff. Back in my day, it was websites and Facebook groups, small Facebook groups, not these big Facebook groups now. It was not these big Facebook groups now, small Facebook groups and websites. I forgot what you call forums.
it's crazy. That's why I don't really go to Puerto Rico anymore.
So it was web forums and small Facebook groups.
But I used to go to Puerto Rico a lot.
And even back then, I think I got on my first Facebook group after my 3rd year here. And I got on my first forum after my 3rd or 4th year. Even back then, they were saying Sosua's over. It's over. And Colombia wasn't even that big back then. It wasn't even a big thing. Only a few guys actually went to Colombia back then. That's why I call it back Christopher Colombia.
I remember I used to go to Thailand.
Only a few guys was going to Colombia back then.
In Bangkok.
And everybody says Sosua's over. Sosua's over. So we going on basically 14, 15 years of people wanting Sosua to be over, and it's still here. Literally still here. It's gonna change. I don't know about last year, but this is the year. I don't know about back then, but it's happening now. I mean, I don't get it. Like, when it does change, when it's over, I'll be the first to say, hey guys, it's over. Here's the white flag. It's over. But I know when I'm outside and the people that are actually here, it's not over for them. It's not over for me. So I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. All that fake shit.
Doug it Insane, what up with you? Highlander, what's good with you, my brother? Queen Sam, definitely, you need to hit me up too for them seats right now. Be back alive, what up? In the streets with Keys. He said January 4th. Flyboy career dies. I gotta catch up on this. I heard you guys been going back and forth. Shout out to both of y'all. Shout out to Flyboy away. Shout out to In the Streets with Keys. They got their YouTube battle going. I gotta tune in and see what's going on. I fuck with both of those guys, so I gotta tune in and see what's going on. Billy Ulrich loves. I love Sosua. I love Sosua. Dougie saying said, been 27 times in 6 years. I love it, and it ain't about the women. It's a fellowship. Exactly. Way more than the women. Ty Lord, what up? I told you guys the story, and like I said, we're going to talk about this today, Sunday service. I told you guys the story about when Classico got closed down for 3 days. I was in Classico every single night in VIP, every single night. But one night, me and my chicks decided not to hang out. I was in the crib, we was all hanging out, listening to music, drinking and shit. And mind you, it's pre-WhatsApp, so you understand how this shit works. Some of you guys don't remember pre-WhatsApp. My phone was ringing. I was getting text messages from across the water. All right? Extra international charges. They ain't have all that fancy smancy shit they got now where you get international. They ain't have all that. It was like $1 a word for text message. And they were like, yo, geez, Costco closed. I'm like, what? And the one night I didn't go, like I had been there like 27 days straight. And the one night I didn't go. I'm like, what? What happened? I'm here. I didn't even know nothing about that. So I go outside. Everybody talking about outside. Yeah, Costco got closed. Military ran up in there, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. What's going on? Oh, they were checking for minors. Da, 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 da. Okay, cool. You know, that was like 15 years ago. People were hitting my phone, mind you. Pre-WhatsApp. So no internet. People just sending text messages and calling my phone. I'll see you later. Man. Appreciate you, brother.
Definitely.
And they going, yo, I'm canceling my flight. I'm canceling my flight. Sosua's over. Costco closed. I was like, what? Now, Costco opened 3 days later. Everything was back to normal. But for those 3 days, well, 2.5 days, it was hell. Hell on earth. The sky fell. Everybody was saying Sosua's over. Costco's closed for less than 72 hours. And the world was over. So I've seen this movie before. And that's why I tell you guys, when I'm talking shit, I don't get excited when stuff happens because I've seen this movie every single year. I forgot who it was when we were talking about the Sosua's over stuff, they doing sweeps. Someone said, uh-oh, it must be Halloween time. And I said, exactly. Every time before Halloween, set your clocks. There's cleaning up the streets. Sosua's changing. Every single year. Now, shout to the YouTubers. They got to make content. They got to do it. Listen, matter of fact, I donated to the toy drive. My last check was $570 from YouTube. This check coming up next month, and the month after that, I'm donating all 3 checks to the toy drive. So make sure y'all sub and view so I could donate to the toy drive. But I don't make money off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's not a dick swinging contest of who knows more, who knows what. I know what I know. I don't know what you know. I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually outside in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Well, now, that's a lie. Now I do go home early, okay? I'll be getting ready for the gym the next day. But I don't go home early, you know what I'm saying? I'm here. Matter of fact, I'm here. I can tell you some wild shit. 5 in the morning. Sosua is lively as fuck. It's weird. And for you guys in the Paradise Life, how many times I say that? It's 5 in the morning, y'all. The streets is lit. Like, this morning, the whole casino, you couldn't find a parking spot this morning. I came to the bar to do some numbers. Couldn't find a parking spot at 5 in the morning. Casino was packed with people. Cars lined up everywhere. I was like, what the hell? I'm out here 5 in the morning. I've been out here 5 to 5. Talking to people. I know, who to talk to. I was just explaining to the brother, I don't just talk to one person and get that info. See, because I was in all the bars back in the day, I was in every single bar in this town. Me and my boy Bill back in the day, every single bar. And that's where I learned the drunk uncle talk. There was always a drunk uncle in the bar at the end of the bar who knew everything. And when he said it, 10 people listened, they repeated it. And it probably was wrong. That's what I learned. It was all wrong. But you just repeat the info over and over and over again, it becomes true. The red light district that I told you was not going to exist never existed. Never happened. I couldn't give you all the details because I didn't want to share nobody's business. But I told you it was never a thing. It was an invented thing by an American. You didn't believe me then. I told you guys this beach stuff is not that big a deal. It's going to take years and years and years. Still don't believe me. It's been years and years and years. Pink Tyler, what up? Pinky, what up? Billy, there we go. Ones. So a lot of you guys had your passport before 2015. Greg Nelson did not. Stream Picks, what up? Oh, sorry. Stream Picks did not. Daryl did not. Yeah, so a lot of people didn't have it before 2015. So y'all don't even know what Sosua was like as far as, being the changes. I told you guys in another live, I can complain more than anybody. I can, but I don't because I still have a good time. There's still a time to be had. When I did the $69.99 show you how to move, because Costco had closed, a lot of y'all didn't even know what I was talking about. Because when I said when Costco closes, don't worry about it. We still popping, strips still popping, everything's still popping. Still a good time to be had. Dwayne, I owe you 1,000 pesos. All right. Still a time to be had. You know what I'm saying? So, the more things change, the more they stay the same. I'll tell you like this. And a lot of you guys don't want to listen to me. Hit that like button, but I can't see how many in the live. A lot of you guys don't want to listen to me, but take a good look in the mirror. Now, I was just talking to my boy A yesterday. I'll make you look in the mirror. Take a good look in the mirror. You were not the same person that you were 30 days ago. How the hell you want a town to stay the same for years and years and years? Think about it. Listen, when I first started coming down here, I was a goddamn teen idol. I was sexy as shit. Right? I'm trying to get back there, but all these years later, I don't know. It ain't gonna be the same. I don't know about that. I'm not racist, but no, I'm not fat shaming, but I'm a big motherfucker. All right. So at the end of the day, like none of us the same. Sosua Sasquatch, what up? Who was the famous rapper at the Halloween party? Whoa, you had to be there, my brother. You had to be there. He said, I didn't have a passport before 2024. You got one now. That's what's up. Lance in the building. What up? Manuel Jeter says some folks don't like Sosua because it's not gentrified or colonized. Let me get into that, Jeter. I'm gonna get to that comment. So he says some folks don't like Sosua because it's not gentrified or colonized. Let's get to this. The same way there are a group of Dominicans who do not like Haitians. There is a group, 100%. I never said that. I just said it's not as broad as you think it is. There is a group of Dominicans who are super nationalists, who only want white-skinned, light-skinned Dominicans, and don't care for any dark-skinned Dominicans either, as well as Haitians. The same way there's that minute little group as well, there's a minute little group here too that only care for Europeans or Canadians. That's cool. It is what it is. I love everybody. You know, in my opinion, the town moves when everybody's in unison, enjoying themselves and traveling. But does it really matter? If those people only want to, I had business owners hit me up the past 4 days about a video that was put out, and I said I really can't comment on it because it's not my place. But you know, people have their opinions on things, right? I'll give you an example. John, Kampai, Casa de Kampai. Don't let me tell you what he would say, but I consider him a friend, a brother maybe you could say. We were very, very close at one point during COVID, hanging out a lot. We both shared opinions and ideals and ideas. Didn't always agree, but respectfully had each other's, this is how this goes. We had those views, right? Never once did I knock his view. Never once did he knock mine. You know what I'm saying? So when I see him, like I've actually commented a couple of his videos recently. When I see him doing his thing, he's got his views, and I have no knock on it. And knowing the man personally, I've sat down and heard some of those views, person to person, face to face. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's new. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's not new. Excuse me. So when you see people with other opinions, it's not that they're wrong. It's their opinion, their version of how they see things and how they view things. I have my opinion and my views of how I view things. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say who's right, who's wrong. It's you have to understand the person, each individual person. You yourself watching this video is going to have your own opinion, I shouldn't say that, are going to have your own opinion and views on how you see things. You know, I remember the debate all the time about families coming down here. I was like, guys, family's always been in Sosua. You just didn't pay them any mind. When the strip was flooded with people, there were people walking by with carriages, with strollers. I remember telling girls, get out the way so the family go about with the stroller. Like, you just didn't pay it no mind. There were women traveling down here all the time. I remember kicking it with women at the bar, like, oh, how you got ladies doing? You know what I'm saying? You just weren't paying them any mind. Nothing has really changed in this town other than a new business pops up, a business got knocked down, it is what it is. Someone asked me the other day, do you see the progress and things being built? Bro, my first trip, there was construction going on down here. There's been construction going on down here in some form or fashion, small and large, every single year I've been in this country, or coming to this country, excuse me. There's always something being built. There's tons of unused land here. Tons. I got friends who've owned land for 10 years, just ain't doing nothing with it, waiting for it to skyrocket through the roof so they can sell it. So at the end of the day, in my eyes, the town is still the same as it was a couple years ago. And then a couple years ago, it was the same as it was a couple years before that. You know, when you talk about the actual town, you know, but other people may view it differently. Me personally, I'm in the town, so I see the town, the changes, that the businesses are open, closed. I see it all. With the different people that come in, I see it all. Just the other day in Rumba, I just happened to drive by, but someone had told me. I just drove by and said, what up? There weren't that many dudes here. It was flooded with chicks. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Super Bowl about to come around. About to be packed again for Super Bowl like it was for Halloween. You know? And another thing, sidebar. I'm going to get to the comments right now. Sidebar. Excuse me. I had to get my coconut water. Hydrate. YouTubers did not build Sosua. I don't know where that came from. I don't know which YouTuber is out of their damn mind thinking that. I'm gonna say it again. This place was lit 99 with just forums, internet forums, and small Facebook. When I say small, meaning each Facebook group probably had like 150 guys at the time. Multiple Facebook groups, but not like now you got thousands and thousands. Facebook wasn't that big as far as traveling goes. So each group had like 150 here, 20 here, 30 here. That's all it was. There was no YouTube. You know, matter of fact, I always give credit where it's due. The only YouTubers I ever knew of was Mulano and Cuba Dave. Hey, what's up, buddy? You good? Those are the only YouTubers I ever heard of. What's up, buddy? You good? I didn't know nothing about YouTube, and then YouTube wasn't popular like that. And Sosua was popular. So at the end of the day, no YouTuber built Sosua. No YouTuber helped Sosua grow. People were already coming down here. Now, because YouTube got popular, maybe you came down because of YouTube, but the majority of people did not come down here because of YouTube. And Sosua was already on the map. If anything, the majority of people went to Colombia because of YouTube. That's a whole nother story. A lot of people didn't know about Colombia until YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't a destination. Like I said, I know guys going there for over 15 years. It wasn't Colombia wasn't a destination because it was always dangerous. It became a destination because of YouTube. Because on the forums, people will tell you, hey, don't go to Colombia. If you don't go with a group of guys that know what they're doing, don't go. Genocide said that, but I only used my first passport once it expired. Well, Boca Chica is a different story, though, bro. Boca Chica was supposed to be bought up by big corporations. And if anything, if you want to know anything about Sosua, you'll learn from Boca Chica. That'll never happen again in any town. Boca Chica it's still okay now. I don't like it, but Boca Chica was booming. And they ruined it trying to bring big business in. By pushing the mom and pops out. They won't push the mom and pops out here. Like someone posted the other day, oh, they got Hard Rock coming in. I'm like, good luck to Hard Rock, but the mom and pop spots run this side of the country. The North Coast is mom and pops. You know what I'm saying? Big business will not do very well here. They'll get by, they'll survive, but they'll survive off the tourists that don't know no better. The people who come down and support the North Coast and go to Puerto Plata, go to Camaraderie, go to Sosua, they're going to go to the mom and pop spots. You know what I'm saying? Flip-flop. I consider it's like a mom and pop spot. They're going to support those spots before they pay $30 for a burger. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I paid $28 for Arby's in Istanbul Airport. Whole nother story. You know, and then you got your guys, like I want to say these two guys, I'm going to say their name. This guy, Wes, who posts in every Dominican group. He posts in about 11 different groups 4 times a week how much he loves the Philippines. People actually, today they were reporting him like, bro, come on. Why are you in Dominican group talking about the Philippines? Then you got this dude, Matt Doug, who goes, I'm going to come to FlipFlop and have the last drink before you close. That's just hating their blood, bro. I wish you guys well. It's hating your blood. And they have this idea that how about I say big pharma? Big bank gonna come in. No, it's not gonna work like that. Trust me, it's not gonna work like that. The numbers are there. The tourism numbers are there. They know who's getting off the planes. Every time you do your e-migration, the numbers are there. It's fucking booming out here in DR. You know what I'm saying? So they're not gonna just go to corporate businesses only, because even still, forget pushing me out as an American. You're gonna push the Dominican businessman out too. It's not gonna happen. It'll never happen. Look at the tax thing. Everybody got all afraid, and half y'all didn't even know what the fuck they were talking about, which blew my mind. Which why I didn't make a video about it. Oh, the taxes this, taxes that. And I said the reason I'm not making a video about it because I know it's not gonna pass. Because it was gonna make the poor poorer, and it was gonna kill the middle class. What happened? President reneged on it, did it. I'm not always right, but even when I'm wrong, I could have been right. Scrooge said, me and my wife are on our way to Barcelona. It seems may have met in United's Lounge in Jersey. Krabby Buffet will be in Puerto Plata. The United Lounge in Jersey. Yeah, that was a while ago. I was like, last year. You be in Puerto Plata 2 weeks? Yeah, well, pull up here if you can. FlipFlop. Or You got McLeod Rooftop. You got Ocean World. You got a lot of stuff to do out there in Puerto Plata, bro. A lot to do. Hit me up on an email or Instagram or text me, and I'll give you some info. Rodney said, right, been hearing the same stuff for 20 plus years. That's my thing, bro. 20-something years, and we're still talking about it's over. Why do you want it to be over? What? You know why? Hurt people hurt people. People get so mad when I say that. Hurt people hurt people. People have been hurt in Sosua. Trust me, I know. I've seen the tears. They've been hurt. So now they want Sosua to be its demise because they got their heart broken. I'm telling you. Or they just don't want you messing with their girl. King Smitty, appreciate it, my brother. Pinky says Sosua kept her the fucking goats hands down. Exactly. Just Sosua's fine. Just take it for what it is and have fun. That's the thing. I think people should take it for what it is and have fun. You know what I'm saying? Let me see this. Khalil said, I've been there twice. Yeah, this message got to leave, but I can still see it. It's an S-hole. It's not a town to retire. Very corrupt. That's why Taylor May left for his own reasons, number one. And if it's not a town to retire, why do we have pretty much the second biggest expat community besides Thailand? Hey, Khalil, I'm going to say it again. If it's not a town to retire, why do we, on the North Coast alone, not DR period, the North Coast alone, is the second biggest expat community besides Thailand, then Mexico's third. You enjoy yourself. You probably got your heart broken too, Khalil, huh? You want a hug? Come here. Come on. Come on. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in, Khalil. Come here. Come here, Khalil. All right, there we go. Feel better, my brother? Pray for, I'm going to pray for you. Everybody gets their heart broken once or twice. You know, it's how you handle it. Mr. Relentless, what's up? Shout out to my bro. Try to get me toe up the other day. Alibaba, what's good? Benny, what's up? Been out there a little busy working. Appreciate you, Benny. Shout out to you. Like Benny. Benny got a spot out here right over there. It's not Cabaret, pre-Cabaret. He's got a spot out here. Like, bro, people are doing things down here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, where the pool party is going to be Super Bowl. Sosua residents. Those are my boys. They got a building. We bought it, built it up. They're condos now. Come on. Things are being done. Big things are being done down here. Business. There's a new restaurant open up by me now. I don't know what it's going to be. I haven't seen anything, but they're doing construction. Business is booming. Be back as a pre-WhatsApp. I remember using satellite numbers. Bro, let me tell you something. WhatsApp was a godsend. Because if you ain't had BBM, your text message bill was crazy. Since Sosua is the home base of PL, it's about the brotherhood. Hey, listen, one of the biggest things about Sosua is the camaraderie, and you're not getting camaraderie like this anywhere else. And I've been all over the world. Thailand, it comes close. I don't know if everybody get along in Thailand, but it comes close. Everybody show face for me at least. But there's no place in the world like this when it comes to camaraderie. Okay? Plata, no vida. Okay. Tony Fox, what up with you, my brother? CAB said got YouTubers who make, but that's another thing. You do have YouTubers who never been here making videos because Sosua's popular. That's why, guys. Listen, find me a YouTuber that you watch, whether it be in the travel space or close to the travel space, that does not have hashtag Sosua. Find me one. I'll wait. Find me one YouTuber that's in the travel space, or when I say close to it, guys who even talk about the travelers. Tell me don't got hashtag Sosua. It's popular. You can build your channel from here. My only thing with YouTubers are the, besides the creep cameras, which I think is corny, are the guys who did like one trip or two trips and they got all this information. I'd be like, bro, you ain't even, what? What? That's like the dude who walked up on me. I forgot where I was. He was like, yo, bro, if you need something, let me know, son. Let me know. I'm the man out here. I was like, oh, all right. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Then I sat down. I think I was in Rumble. Then I sat down and everybody kept coming up to me. He was like, yo, who are you, bro? I was like, oh, I'm just Greg, man. I've been here a little while. You know. He was like, yo, if you need something, son, holler at me. I'm the man out here. I was like, all right. All right, bro. Thank you. Now I know who to call if I need something. Yeah, I got you down. I got you down. Appreciate you. I think people get to come down and enjoy themselves, like Benny said. Just enjoy yourself. But the hate on Sosua is crazy because I'll be like, you can make a Sosua video and get mad views just because it's Sosua. Listen, I think me and Army guy were talking about it. I make a Thailand vid. I did a dope 5-part Brazil series vid. Colombia vid. So. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you do a Sosua vid, you're getting views. West Side TMZ, what up with you, my brother? Looks at the gatekeeper. Von Brown's is struggling to get through this cardio today. Typically the live health. Bro, let me tell you something. The new gym opened up here across the New Garden. It looks nice. I'm going to go check it out tomorrow. They open at 5 a.m. So they say I will be there at 5 a.m. tomorrow to see. It looks really nice with updated equipment. That may be my new gym. I'll do a video and let you guys know. I'll be there tomorrow. They're not open on Sundays. I'm actually looking for a bike. I'm trying to buy a bike with fat tires, but they don't sell them down here. I can't do standstill cardio. So I think if I get a bike, by the way, if you guys know Erica from Indy, that's her bike right there. That's her parking spot. If I get a bike, I used to have a bike before. I'll ride and ride around. He said at 5 a.m., brother, just come home. Steve, I'll be out here at 5 a.m., bro. I'll be like, the fuck? I was telling one of the groups before, Paradise Life, I was like this. I was like, oh my God, I had to look at the clock. I was like, it's 5 a.m. and it's live as fuck on the street right now. Like people are everywhere. Not like a normal, like 11 o'clock, but it was like there was no light over here. Bad people under the light, you know what I'm saying? It was people walking down the block. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's 5 in the morning. And like I said, this morning, the casino was packed. There was nowhere to park when I got here. I'm on my third passport too. Judge said, I don't know why people are so afraid of change. The only thing that's constant. And at the end of the day, you know, you don't gotta change. I do, right? You know what I'm saying? Like change, roll with the punches. You know what I mean? It change is change, but it ain't like it's detrimental and it hurts anybody. I ain't seen one person not be able to do what they were doing 10 years ago now. If you were doing something 10 years ago, you can still do it now. If you were doing something 5 years ago, you can still do it now. But like I'm talking about anything. You want to go to the beach and get a fish, you can still do it. You want to go flip-flop and get some wings, you can still do it. Want to run the streets and grab some mangoes, you can still do it. I don't see anything stopping. Which is why I'm confused on why the Sosua hate. Why everybody wants Sosua to close down. Why everybody, only wants a certain dynamic here. I'll tell you right now as a business owner. I remember when the Canadians were gone. Remember during COVID when the president told them, you better get your ass back here, you're losing your health care. I spoke to a lot of Canadians, they were very upset they had to leave, had to pay for their own COVID test, hotel, all that, right? But they had to have their health insurance. They needed it, especially a lot of retirees. Khalil, a lot of retirees, by the way. When they were gone, because there were a lot of Canadians going, some Canadians said, F that, I'm not going back. But some had to leave because they're older, needed health care. When there wasn't a single Canadian, well, not a lot of Canadians in Sosua, you could tell. You could tell. I like when everybody's here. I don't care what color you are, nationality, I don't care. When everybody's here, everybody's a good time. Big shout out to my bro from, damn, I'm sorry, brother, forget, it slips on mine. I think you're from Germany. Shout out to him, he rolled up on me yesterday. 2 days ago, excuse me. I shout out to my brother, I met him the other day. 109, definitely hit that like button. Let me see what Khalil is. See, all right, so I'm gonna read this comment. Now it got deleted, but I'm gonna read it just because this is the type of person I'm talking about for this video. So Khalil, who's still running his damn mouth, one of the guys who the sky is falling, I know more than everybody type of guy. And eventually the Dominican government is gonna sell Sosua. How can you sell something you don't own? That's the drunk uncle at the bar, into the bar talk. I'll get to that in a second. To the American Tourist Corporations. Who is that? The Strip, your restaurant is as prime spot, eventually Sosua will be a resort town. Sosua is a tourist town that has been here long before I got here. I believe my cousins been coming. I've been coming here 19 years in a few months. My cousins were here 25 years. And I know people who come in longer than that. It is a tourist town. Now, the Dominican government selling stuff. You're the guy who believes that the one family owns the beach too, huh? Which I told you is not true. And for some reason, people still listen to that bullshit. Let's go with it. Matter of fact, I'm glad me and my boy just had this conversation. If you know Passions, and big shout out to Peter, I just saw him yesterday. If you know Passions, Peter went to jail, they closed Passions. Peter was in jail for a little while, they closed Passions, right? They didn't take Passions because Peter owned it. You can't take someone's property, contrary to popular belief. When someone loses their property to the government or someone else, they didn't own it. Pay attention when I talk. Listen to the words that are coming out my mouth. How you doing, Beth?
Good. How are you? I'm listening.
When someone loses something to the government or to a lawyer or something like that, they did not own it.
You know what I want?
Peter from Passions was in prison. Why didn't the government take his property? Because he owned it. Can you hear me in the back? You cannot take something from someone that owns it. If I had this piece of paper stamped by the government office with my name on it, with the government seal, it means I own it. No one can take it from me, not even the government. Khalil, that's the ignorant, drunk uncle talk that you're repeating that I always talk about. You're repeating what some drunk guy said at the end of the bar, and you believe it. I just don't put I'm going to talk to you because I'm going to respond to you because you're the prime example of what I be talking about down here. I just don't debate those guys when you, I know, I'm telling you, man, they told me, yes, my cousin's uncle's roommate, motoculture told me. I know. Don't listen to the chicken guy, listen to me. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't debate with you guys because you always know everything, but you don't know shit. Rumba. The original owner of Rumba, a good friend of mine, was in prison. The government went out their way to close Rumba, all because of a personal thing with him. They did not take his property because he owned it. He used to sell cars before it was Rumba. It was a car lot. The government put him in prison too. Put him in prison, closed his business, but did not take it because he, say it with me real quick, owned it. He's in prison. Why did they just take it? Because it's the government. They can take whatever they want, right? That's what you believe. Let me ask you a question right now. Khalil, wait, I know you don't own nothing. You're probably renting right now. But if the owner of the building you live in, or probably the project building you live in, do you think the government can come just take his building if he owns it? There's things called lawyers, laws. You guys, I wonder where I'm from the hood, and I know a lot. I'm very educated. I be wondering where the hell y'all from that y'all just think people just do shit. Like, I'm telling you, the government come take it. Where?
I'm good. I'm very good.
I just gave you two examples of guys they put in prison. Now it was maybe might have been the best situation, but they went in prison and still didn't lose their property. You know why? Let me tell you why. They owned it. You can't take someone's property if they own it. The people who have lost their property did not own it. The people who were protesting on the beach were the people renting from the owners. The owners took the money. They said, hasta la vista. The people renting had no time to get their stuff out. They were protesting because they didn't, what am I about to say? Own it. So Khalil, I've just educated you a little bit. Maybe you'll thank me, maybe you'll call me an asshole, maybe you'll say, he's wrong. Let me go talk to my motor coach, see what he says. Cool, that's good. But like I said, you can't take anything from anybody if you own it. Imagine, so, I don't know, maybe Khalil's never owned, have you ever owned a car, Khalil? That's like your car, right? I've always owned all my cars. I got Beth sitting right here, lovely Beth, she's sitting here at the bar right now. If I own my car, Beth cannot just take my keys and take my car. That's theft. That's grand theft auto at that. Because I own my car. Beth cannot just take it. Matter of fact, if I have a Nissan, the goddamn company Nissan cannot just take my car that I got from them if I own it. You know how that works? Ownership? Have you ever owned anything? When you go in a store and you buy a shirt and you got a receipt, you're the owner. I can't just, the store can't come and just take your shirt back. And we want that shirt, sir. We like it so much, we just want it back. And we're not going to give you the money, we're just going to take it. No, you own it. Did I just give a lesson on ownership? Anybody follow? If you follow the lesson on ownership, press 3. If you didn't, press 0, and I'll do it all over again. Where the hell do y'all get this shit from? Oh, I know. The drunk uncle at the end of the bar. You want to take from owners. What's ownership, homie? You get a lawyer and be like, hey, see this piece of paper? I'm the owner. Fuck out of here. Be back alive. Appreciate that. Donation for the kid. Appreciate you, my brother. Yes, yes. I might get you down to them. Write this down. I write. You know, I write all you guys down who donate. Appreciate you. Nigga saying said, how do they think the price of caretakers don't change? So price of everything changes, which is weird. You know, I saw you guys saw the video when they talk about chicken wings. Don't cut a wing and say it's 2. I responded, I said, go check the price of wings out and tell me. You go buy 400 pounds of wings, or even 100 pounds of wings, and then you sell them and you tell me what if not to cut a fucking wing. Price of chicken's up, homie. I mean, I ain't judging nobody for having an opinion. You're supposed to have your opinion. We all got opinions. Opinions are like assholes. One's born every minute. HR, what up with the Savannah Peter trucker? See you next month, brother. And like I said, guys, how many we got in the chat right now so I can make this announcement one more time? Mr. Boy, what's up with you? Yeah, Sue ain't gonna know what you already know. Miguel Torres said, flip the truth teller. I only speak what I know, man. I've been here a long time. But that's why a lot of those rumors and stuff don't faze me. And I kind of ignore it because it's like, when you've been here long enough, you kind of know when a lot of stuff is bullshit. It's going to get gentrified like everywhere else. Nothing's stopping it. What's gentrification here? What's the opposite of gentrification? Because when my guys were coming down here, this town was pretty much European and Russian European. It's changed over to everybody now. I have no idea what you mean. But see, you also don't know the history of the town, right? Billy said it was lit from word of mouth. Definitely was. Cowboys, I'm just glad they beat the Giants. 1999 was the real deal. Flippers are real. Appreciate it, Frank. Take me by Sosua in search of chicas. The Facebook groups, the many Facebook groups. Way before the Passport Bros group existed, all that stuff. Oh my God, some of their Facebook groups weren't even funny, but small groups. That's how I actually met a lot of people through those groups. Then I started Paradise Life. How many we got in the chat right now so I could make this announcement? Rico, what's up with you? Family of 5, we love Sosua. There you go. Voice of conscience. Flip, do you think Dominicans are getting tired of Haitians and they feed the... here's the thing though, brother. All my Dominican homies. I made a joke one day. Well, I didn't make a joke. They made a joke. I was saying, how you feel about, you go in the barbershop, you talk to the locals, all that. I was like, how y'all feel about them saying they're deporting Haitians? 98% of my Dominican homies and people that I just know in conversation, butted in the convo, all that, said, I don't know what they're going to do with the Haitians. Who's going to do all the work? Beth, you over here laughing, right? Am I lying? They said, who's going to do the work?
That's why I'm laughing about all this construction. It's going to take years. Nobody's working. They're all on a bus.
So I don't see it as what people think it is.
Not going to happen.
Well, Khalil, TaylorMade puts Sosua on the map for you, my friend. But Sosua was always on the map. Matter of fact, pre-YouTube, I was still that dude in Sosua. I had 2 tables in the back reserved with my name on it, and I was the information guy before YouTube was even popular. And anybody who knew me from back then would tell you. Matter of fact, Bo Rakes would tell you. We didn't even know each other. He said he saw me back there with mad people at my table. It is what it is. Frank, hey Flip, if you want to start staying longer, stay like 2 weeks, 1 month, do you recommend having at least? Oh, you don't need that much, bro. Oh no, not at all. You don't need that much. Listen. I tell everybody like I got told my man Kiko, rest in peace. Start for a month with 2K. See how you move with 2K, and then go from there. You know what I'm saying? Like 2K to me is always 10 years ago to now has always been a good number for a month to get you by, and that was from 10 years ago. And it's still a good number in my opinion. J. Dot, what up? Jesse said Colombia had the Pablo Escobar effect going, so people weren't really trying to hear that. Tourism really just started, what was that, 8 years ago for Colombia? But also in the forums, people will tell you don't go to Colombia, it's dangerous, or go with someone who's a vet. Now all the Christian Colombians are there, they all love Colombia, that's great, but you see it's still dangerous. What's going on now was going on before. Guys, none of this stuff is new, just social media lets you see it. The druggings and stuff was not new. Homie just told me the druggings in Brazil that you guys are hearing about now, it was going on in the help days. I didn't know that because I wasn't there. But it was going on in the help days. So, none of this stuff is new. You just hearing about it because of social media. But it's always been, the world's always been turning. I don't know if you know that. And it might have been flat, I heard. If it's not guest friendly, it will be hard to survive as a sewer. Well, Dirk, why wouldn't it be guest friendly? Where'd that conspiracy theory come from, Dirk? Which drunk uncle said things are not going to be guest friendly? I'm curious about that. All these hotels are going to get together and say they're no longer going to allow guests. Wait a minute, I wasn't at that meeting. Put me on, my brother. Frank said Costa Rica's real. I got to get out there this year. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. Damn it. J. Dot, what's good with La Romana? It's been on the come up. I don't know. I haven't been there in years. It's been some years. I want to say 5 years. Yeah, 5 years since I've been there. But I haven't been there, so I won't lie to you and say it was cool when I was out there. Mr. Boy said, real talk, you finger ice keys is the reason that some bros have passports. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, for the overall of Sosua, before YouTube was popular, Sosua was already popular. Which is why Sosua is popping for YouTubers, because it was already a thing. Sosua was always the thing. But a lot of you guys weren't on those forums, you weren't on those Facebook groups, so you wouldn't know. But it was always the thing. The popularity of Sosua has grown and grown every year I've been here, pre-YouTube. And obviously YouTube reached more people like me. I was already the guy down here, but YouTube helped me reach more people. That's all it is, honestly. You would tell your peoples, go link up with Greg, he's gonna be at his table in Rumba at 2 p.m. or later. And you come in, see my table with my name on it. The staff will come over and ask you, hey, you know him because it's his table. I'm like, yeah, I'm waiting for him. Sit down, chop it up. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Genocide said, I came to Sosua because of your YouTube channel. Appreciate it, Jen. I had heard of it. I only knew about Punta Cana and Santo Domingo. Yeah, it's Italian time. Polo said, Khalil, Sosua was already on the map. I'll be going to, he's one of the guys that just got his passport. That's why I asked the question, because I can tell who's been coming here, who hasn't, and who actually knows, he said, I'll take DR over PI every day. I agree. Billy, that's what's up. See you soon, my brother. HR said, my boys introduced me to Sue 10 years later, still going. Exactly. Frank said, hey, Flip, if you don't want to start staying long. Yeah, that's what I said. If you're gonna stay longer, you don't need no 25K, 50K, no. Have your money together, but I mean, you could go $2,000 a month as far as, finances go. Depending on how you want to, I don't know how you live, you know what I'm saying, but I would definitely have money saved up, depending on how long you're going to stay. I don't know if you need that much, though. You dig? Hillary. 829, número. Vaughn said black men are used to things being taken from them. It's more to be, and you know what? That's a hell of a statement. Black men are used to things being taken from them. It's more to it, but it's too much to type. You're right about that. So we think Sosua is going to be gone. I don't know. Listen, there's a lot of things I know that I can't speak on. There's a lot of conversations I have that I can't speak on. I don't ever worry about Sosua going anywhere because I'm in those conversations. I'm in those circles. It's like I don't gotta sit there and sit down with a particular person that I knows way more than me as far as the city goes and political, and ask them any questions about stuff like that because they would say it to me. They're talking about other shit. They ain't talking about what you guys are talking about. Oh, Sosua's gonna be over. They're not even talking about that because it's not a thing to them. They got financing going on with this over there. They gotta get permits over here, over there. They're not concerned with what you're concerned with. And me still being here to this day. Well, I'm not concerned with it, so why are you? Atlanta Gilmore, yes, we'll be there in about 4 days, be over there. B. Jack said, the only people that want us to be over either can't get there or don't know how to act. But B. Jack, for some reason, it's a sky is falling mentality. And it's weird. It's weird. Every time something happens, here's the thing. When it floods in Colombia, I see 1 video, 2 videos. When it floods in Sosua, I see 100 videos. When there's a knife fight in Colombia, I see 1 video. Posted one or 2 places. When it's a knife fight in Sosua, it's posted 100 places. Sosua's obviously more important than everywhere else. I like everywhere, but I'm just saying. Here's the wild part. When the police were harassing the girls in Cartagena, which I witnessed with my own eyes, I just heard about it. I heard somebody talking about it on a YouTube live, talking about it. When the police harassed the girls here, they got videos, 1 million videos of it. So I mean, Sosua is more important. Even people don't come here worried about Sosua. You know, hope Sosua's okay. It's gonna be. Hey Johnny, it's gonna be okay, man. Give me a hug. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it. Come on. Give me a hug. Sosua's gonna be just fine. He said my chick hurt me 2 weeks ago when I was there. I'm gonna be back though. Exactly. Hurt people. Greg said I've been to Thailand twice. My next trip to Sosua. It looks fun just on a smaller scale. It is. You know Thailand. It is. Thailand is Sosua on steroids. I always heard that comment, and it's true. It's just on a smaller scale. Yeah, Frank, the Germans and Italians were here in the 50s, so it is what it is. But before I started coming, my cousins first started coming here, it was Russians, Europeans mainly. And then the influx of everyone else started coming, and once Boca Chica started going down. And there's a whole other situation with Boca Chica. I'll let one of my people from Boca Chica tell that story. I got guys that have been there for years who I heard the story from of why Boca Chica fell so hard. That was more of what you guys think Sosua will be. They try to let corporations come in and it just failed miserably. And I remember going to Boca Chica, the shit was abandoned. It was weird because they messed it up so much. But they've learned, the government's learned from Boca Chica, so it won't happen to Sosua. Sky Rider, what's good with you, baby? How much saved in the bank? Frank, I can't tell you that, bro. I don't know what you make. I would just have some money available. Listen, you know me, I say have your funds straight. I couldn't tell you how much I have saved. Have your funds straight. Always have your money right. Rodney said if these guys got a chance to see Passion and closing down and it's still going, they would know. Exactly, Rodney. And by the way, Passions is closed, but he built a dope-ass mansion where I throw my parties at because he didn't lose it to the government because he's the owner. The government just couldn't come take it from him. He owns it. You know what's funny? Anytime someone tells you, man, the government's gonna come take something, put a white towel in front and say, take this towel from me. And when they reach for it, slap it. You're like, did you just take my towel? Oh, but you think the government's gonna take some shit from me? If I own it? No. Take the towel. Stupid. Tony said, facts, there are a lot of people that I'm meeting that are retired. Yeah, there's a lot of retired people here, bro. A lot. You got people preparing for their retirement right now. They ain't retiring for another 5 years. Steve-O, we know the people that are here don't complain about Sosua. Only the people not here. Well, genocide, that's to the here's the thing. That's to the eye of the beholder. Here's why I say that. I've been out on the town, and there's been nights I've been like, Jesus Christ, where all these motherfuckers come from, right? Then I've been also out on the town, and I've been like, oh, same motherfuckers I see all the time, right? But I'm here all the time. So if you only come down once in a while, and you have a 7-day trip, and on them 7 days, 3 of the days you see baddies, and other 4 you see so-so, what can I say? I don't know. There's been days I've been blown away, and I don't get blown away easy. You guys know that. Wiseman said, competing, sharing a heartbreak is why they hate. It is. It definitely is. It definitely is. And Billy, the brotherhood is one of the best things about being down here. Oh yes, I asked you guys some of the people in the chat. So let's do this. 2025. Paradise Life Super Bowl Network and Sip Pool Party at Sosua Residence, right here off the highway. Sosua Residence. I'll get all the information out. I'm waiting for the flyer right now. The reason I'm doing it there is because my brothers who bought the building and built the building up were at one of my networking events years ago. So we're gonna network and sip and have a pool party. So come through. We're gonna have fun, food, drinks. Obviously, it's called Sip. And networking. Meet people from all walks of life, some business people coming down talking, all that. So Paradise Life Super Bowl 2025 Network and Sip Pool Party, February 8th. Hit me up for details. I'll be having a flyer hopefully in the next couple of days. Halloween 2025. Clear my throat. So 2024 was the apocalypse. We called it the apocalypse.
Yes, it was.
Paradise Life 2025. The end of days. It's set. I just gotta wait for one more thing and I'll release the information. And I'll do an early bird special. If you pay in advance, you get a percentage off. I gotta put the numbers together. But no one should have a party Halloween. If you got a friend that knows a friend that knows somebody and they want to have a party, tell them don't. Tell them save your money. Go somewhere else. 2025, like I said, we did the apocalypse 2024. 2025 is the end of days.
Ooh, and it's on a Friday.
And Halloween's on a Friday. October 29th to November 3rd. It's actually on Halloween weekend, so you can't mess it up this year.
Oh shit, that was awesome.
And it's going to be nuts. I got 22 rooms again. I'm locking down 2 more things. I'm switching this year up a little bit, a couple things. I just gotta, you know me. I gotta lock it down with the contract before I announce it. It's going to be crazy. So, 2025. I call it the end of days because it's pretty much the end for anyone else trying to do parties and events in Sosua. It's over.
They tried, but they can't do it.
They tried, but I don't know if you heard Beth. Tried, but they can't do it.
I keep up on that shit.
You should have let me retire. That's what you should have did. Paradise Life, bitch. It's not a hotel. It's actually condos, apartments and condos. It's literally right here. If you guys know what Super Bowl is, it's the right before the light. I'm gonna do a video and show you guys, but it's right here. You can actually see the building when you're driving. It's right. It's a white building right there. You can see it. I'll definitely get you all the information, but it's right here. It's 5 minutes from FlipFlop. And like I said, it's already set. February 8th is the date. Of course, I still got seats available for the game, February 9th. But February 8th, that Saturday, is the actual pool party.
At the most.
Okay.
Oh, go see the Knicks, man. Enjoy. Got them for my Knicks. Big shout out to my man Josh. I got my Brunson jersey.
Not a problem.
Yes, Jesse, that's the gym across from New Garden. He was like, across from New Garden. It's done. I'll be there tomorrow. Looks really, really nice. Everybody hates D said Las Vegas changes every year and happen. Thank you. Everything changes, man. It should be crazy how people think everything's supposed to be the same. That's weird. It's weird energy. Michael, I was at your place November 12th, first time as a Sosua. Try your famous chicken wings. It was banging. Appreciate you. Come back in 10 days for my birthday. Appreciate you, my brother. And definitely pull up for a birthday drink. HR says, Sosua's forever changing. Dudes was panicking when some of the bars shut down. New spots open up all the time. Bro, HR, let me tell you something. The panic is real. That's why I'll be making a joke, go hug the kids. I'm like, stop worrying about Sosua. It ain't going nowhere. I live here. I'm here. Like when I be told, like dudes in Nebraska be calling my phone. Shout out to Nebraska. Dudes in Nebraska be calling my phone. They be like, yo, Sosua's over, son. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm literally, I heard Sosua's dead. I'm like, I'm right here. So it flooded the other day, right? There was a lot of rain when I was going. Flooded the other day. Someone hit me. They go, I'm gonna cancel my trip. Too much rain. I said, what are you talking about? It's sunny as hell right now. What?
Well, it's gone an hour and a half later.
The rain, the water's literally gone like an hour. But here's the thing: who is your weather forecaster that you're calling me from Nebraska talking about? I gotta cancel my flight. The rain's too much. I'm like, what? It's literally fucking sunny right now. How does that? CAB said Canadian government put us through hell during the pandemic. Exactly.
Yeah, it's flash flooded. One minute I'm looking out the window, a little bit of rain in the gutters, and then all of a sudden.
Hey, Greg said, whatever it turns to, Flip going to eat regardless. Well, I thank you. I built my business. I called it Stupid Proof. And someone I got it somebody on Facebook. They were like, well, you're not gonna survive. I said, well, anyway, I built my business Stupid Proof. He said, what do you mean? I said, for stupid people like you, I'm still gonna make it. He ain't like that very much.
That, their water got a little contaminated. We're so used to that.
The Canadians all over, man. The snow bunnies down here for real. Casa Linda's cool. Just make sure you check the rules. Whatever building you're staying at. HR said one Jewish lady owns all the beach shares and rents it out Dominicans. That's what I heard too, right? One person owns the entire beach. Hold on, you do know most of the, have a good one, baby. Most of the beach chair spaces that you rent beach chairs from, most of the sand area that you pay people to sit at is squatters' rights. Like no one really owns it. Just someone sat down one day and said, "This is mine." It's so much y'all really don't know about Sosua. Like, there's a lot of shit. Well, this DR period.
We used to.
Trenton Makes. He said, I'm in Jersey. Tell me what's going on with Sosua. Sosua good, man. It's hot as hell out here. Yeah, I think WhatsApp started in like 2014, right? And they got like worldwide like 2016. I remember when it came out because I was like, oh shit, I don't gotta use no text message. And then when people found out it was free, everybody jumped on it. Because BBM had kind of died. I never was on BBM. BBM had kind of died.
That makes sense.
I used to look up in the mountains. We used to come out trash. We just, have a big pile together. And
Passions was cool. Let's go there and smoke a lot. Primo, all that. Hey, Primo, by the way, shout to you for that conversation the other day. I grabbed 200 of those things you told me about. Shout to you. I'm going to see how that turns out. But yeah, they don't know about ownership, Primo. It's weird. Like,
it's out there.
it's being told, government going to come take it. Take what? You can't take something somebody owns. And then, all right, there are certain laws that allow governments to take ownership of property if they need it for certain purposes. That's even in America, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're in the way of this road that has to be built, sorry, we got to move you out the way. But we relocate you, okay? But for the most part, if I own something and anyone tries to take it, even a piece of it, I can sue. I'll tell you a story right now. There's a piece of property that I own. Ownership. Primo, now you got me back in the bag. Ownership. And a company bought the property across the way. It's about a little 100 yards away. Some company, I don't know who. I heard it was a soda company. And they had an appraiser, and I forgot who's the other guy that measures everything? It was an appraiser and the guy who actually measures the actual land.
Now you're.
I forgot what they call him. Excuse me. It's still somebody. Me and him were talking. He actually made sure of the actual plot of land that the company owned, that they were buying, that they owned it. And it actually came within 10 feet of my property. No big deal. He was like, no, it wasn't in the way, it's just that Their property line stopped there. Mine started there.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And he was like, hey, well, you know, you're 10 feet away from them, but this is yours. But that's he just showed me like this is theirs.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Because they're going to be the owners. And I was like, oh, that's cool. No, I didn't know because no one. It was just sitting there. No one ever owned it. No big deal.
Oh, okay.
And he was breaking it down. He said, well, he has no idea what their plan is for their land, but he was letting me know this 10 feet space was between us.
Oh, okay.
Right? But then he went because he liked somebody that was nearby me. Then he went and he said, well, I'm going to give you an extra 10 feet. Now I'm not going to tell you where it is because I don't sell on me. But then he gave me extra 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, I'll just give you this extra space right here just in case they put some gates or something up.
Oh.
You get some space. And I was like, dope, thanks. He wrote it up. When it came back, I had my extra 10 feet. I was like, oh shit, nice. So you still have to get checked out on what you're actually buying when you own something.
Yeah, absolutely.
And dude went, and I was there, and he was checking it all out, because I didn't know what was going on, because this space had been sitting there for so long, I was surprised to see people in uniform. So going on with it.
Okay.
But yeah, so at the end of the day, you still have to protect the space that you own. You know what I'm saying? So you get, and here's the thing. If per se, let's say this, because this is where this conversation is going. That company was buying the land, and it happened to overlap into my land, right? Maybe there was a mistake that the people I bought from made. If they wanted to make a big deal about it, we can go to court.
Yes. What they call that, breachment or something like that?
I forgot what it's called, but we can go to court. I'll be like, well, it was a mistake on someone's part, but you can't put your fence on my at my door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, right? You can go to court. So can't nobody take nothing from you.
No, not in this country they can.
Not any country.
No. They
You have
tell
to
you
go-
there's been in
You
Puerto
have to go to court. Now let me show you guys something.
Yeah, and it's even when the government's trying to put a highway through your property. and
That
so
has
on.
to be for it's agricultural,
Right.
environmental,
Right.
and something about safety of community. I forgot what it's called. 'Cause it happened to somebody in Long Island years ago. It has to be something that is beneficial
Right.
to the town or the area.
Right. But there still has to be hearings.
But
and there has to be
hearings,
market.
lawsuit, and I have to relocate you.
Right.
Yeah. And some people
There
don't
has to
leave.
be
you.
a
We
They
can't
don't wanna leave.
don't leave. We can't
Those are
just.
the very
No, there
end.
has
Kick
to
you
be
out.
a
We have to relocate
conversation
you.
and relocation.
Let me show you guys this right
We
here.
call that eminent domain.
Eminent
Thank you.
domain.
Eminent
Thank
domain.
you.
I'm gonna show you guys this. Now listen, it's not on the menu. It's brand spanking new. Literally, it is 3 days old. It's called Sweet Citrus Wings. I'm gonna show. Holy shit! Sweet, of course, the fresh cut fries. Sweet citrus wings. These wings are so
I'm
good.
not gonna make it, but I write
It's out on the menu.
too salty for some reason.
I've tried it. I've been here for over 10 years.
Can you guys hear me? They're not on the
I
menu.
can't find anything.
They're called sweet citrus wings. Ooh, they are good.
Really great. Same people over there.
Yeah.
They sell some food. So I like going places where they sell a lot of food because you know.
Let me catch you with the comments. Passion was a good term.
That matters. That matters.
There you go. Someone said it. Eminent domain. Thank you very much.
Yes, it's eminent domain.
Thank you, G. I wish I'd scrolled down earlier, Gita. Thank you. And guess what, HR? Those 2 Chinese stores, they don't own them. Those 2 Chinese stores are renting.
That's right.
So don't think that Chinese came in and bought the land. No. I know that, well, the one tried to buy it, but some bought it from under him. The other one's being rented. They've been renting that spot forever. Mark Brown, what up with you? He said the Ringmaster's my favorite character from Sosua. Trent says, some chica told me that the president is going to shut down Sosua and Howard Johnson is going to build hotels. Facts. Yes, eminent domain. Thank you very much. That's what we were talking about. He said, old heads, they're not $20 a night no more. No, they're not. Tyrone, what up with you? 2-9 in the building. What up, bro? Obi-Wan, take me back to Soul. But see, for a lot of you guys don't know, before Take Me Back, it was ISOC in Search of Chicas. That was like one of the bigger ones. Noble in the building, Southside in the building. What up, Sincere? Yeah, like I said, Dominicans tell you in a heartbeat, they ain't doing all that work. Marcel, see you soon, man. Lig, I'm gonna say Lig. Did you see the announcement? I got Henry today.
Okay. But then I lived in South Florida for like 17
Polo said, when class course is really popular, Flip could call the manager and get the DM. Of course. Yeah, you know, I can make a phone call in casino. I just lost the dude number, but I can make a phone call to anybody. Who gonna tell me no?
Okay.
Well, he went from Fort Lauderdale, Pennsylvania.
4-bedroom, when you going down there?
No. Fort Lauderdale to Boynton Beach.
Yeah, Sosua is a beautiful place all around. Let me eat one of these wings real quick.
And then back to Boynton.
Sweet citrus wings.
Yeah, right near the right near.
I'm wearing white. Trust me, I'm gonna get it dirty. Sweet citrus. I can't tell you what's in it. It's sweet citrus, and when I tell you, citrus is in the name, right?
It is a beautiful area.
You know, my friend had, Dixie Highway. They had the hot rods.
Yep.
He got my friend. They sold the
This is
car.
different.
You don't got food.
This is different.
$2 million worth.
Sweet citrus wings.
Yeah, Stewart's a wonderful place. And Port St. Lucie was great. I really enjoyed living there.
Messing up my diet. I'm on a
I
diet.
love that whole area.
Yeah. He lived right there by Oasis.
I'm on a super caloric intake. I'm lifting weights, but I'm trying to lose weight.
You go down. You go to the property, drop it first.
Okay.
And then
Lose is good, but so I've had the attitude for giving me. Southside, what up, Thorough? Definitely great brotherhood.
Back in the day was just...
Hey, look at saying Sosua's 5 blocks, and that's all where everybody talking about.
It's a hidden gem.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Storage.
Gita, well, I appreciate you dropping that out for me. Eminent domain. I need that was the word I was looking for. Rashad said, I'm a 9-year vet. I can't wait for Super Bowl. I always have a good time. Definitely. Like I said, we're going to have a party. It's going to be dope. Hey, guys, I'm having a party. You want to come?
Okay.
Want to come to my party, guys?
Public for 17 years.
Corey, what up with you?
Yeah, so he lives down there.
Oh, the bowls are fire too, man. But it's these new wings right here. Fly boy, wait, what's up with you, my bro?
Nice. It's okay.
Tony said every time I'm at Flips, I end up being there all damn day because
Pretty heavy.
I done left. Tony still was here.
People don't got all the congestion. And there's places in Boynton that you can get away from.
Yeah, there's no boat party for Super Bowl this year. No boat party for Super Bowl.
I like,
It's only going to be the network and sip pool party. It's going to be a pool party. No boat party this year. Hey, the events are back on, baby. And the rain don't stop now. We know that. First Class King said, bro, I laugh when ninjas say Sosua Dominican Republic. Of course, I laugh too because I don't understand where it come from. But Dugan saying, you know what I told my boys? It rained at night though, so it was cool. And during the pool party when it finally rained, I was going to kick everybody out anyway. So, perfect timing, Jesus.
We lived there, we had jet skis,
Citrus.
like that, and we would just like hit the intercoastal and hit all the bars.
Sweet citrus wings.
We had a great
Shit
time.
different.
We had a great time. We would dine.
Shit hit different.
We would
All right, last one I'm
eating.
eating. Oh my God.
And then just head down the intercoastal.
What is it? Come in with this stuff. I don't know. I didn't even come up with this one.
Selenium, Tigerwood, all of them. They all lived there on Jupiter Island.
This one was a team. They hit me up in Thailand. They said they were going to try something. I said, sure. They sent me the pictures and the video. I said, when I get there, we'll see. Can I, Maya, wala mo na serviette sa aquí abajo. I said, I'm going to try it, and I think it's uno aquí abajo. Un caja de servilletas. ¿Se no veo una caja?
Colombian PA had it.
What's it good? Yeah, as long as the shack is open, Sue ain't going nowhere.
you know,
I'm joking.
almost flowers are flipping. You know, when he got it, the windows
So I'm scared of the Halloween markups. Yeah, on the beach is super squatters. Most places are squatters' rights if you've been there long enough. But on the beach, where you see the dudes with the beach chairs and how some dudes got it here and they got an L shape here, that's squatters' rights, bro. Dudes just grab sand. Who owns sand? LA Wilkes, what up with you? Surveyor, thank you, Jenkins. There you go, surveyor. He said, when I get tired, hungry from all the day, I go to Flips, then go nap. Hey, these wings, man. Sweet citrus. It's not on the menu, obviously. I change the menu only once a year. And we just did these wings 3 days ago. Sweet citrus. These shits is good. Now, because of the way the sauce is done, I've only been doing it on grilled wings so far. I have to try it on fried wings. I think I'm gonna try that probably tomorrow on fried wings. I haven't eaten fried food, so but I gotta try it obviously to make sure it tastes the same. But the way we do the sauce, it's really stir fried. It's amazing. So sweet citrus, try it out. B-Mo, what up with you? I didn't do any NFL picks today. I took money line on Texans. I took money line on Tampa Bay. I took money line on I forget.
Take a 500 walk.
Mickey, Thailand was cool, bro. Glad to be home. Everybody let the mamba wave. Teddy, what's up? See you soon, brother. No, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. It's not. It's not hot. It's sweet. The sweet citrus is not hot at all. No spice to it at all. It's sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I worked in a lot of public food.
Jason Berlin in the building. Shout out to you.
A lot of famous people.
No, Steven. That's not Steven.
Dominican and I were good friends.
Man, what up? It's out there from the 11th to the 17th. Definitely pull up, bro. Definitely pull up.
Have a coffee.
Yeah, right. Listen, sweet citrus. This shit is brand new, like, but it's not hot at all. No spices to it. It's just sweet and it's got a good flavor. Really, really good. I'm gonna eat that after the live.
They would come and make their own time.
So like I said, guys, when it comes to the haters of Sosua, most of it, I think someone posted earlier, jealousy, competition, got their heart. A lot of people who don't like Sosua got their heart broken, honestly. But at the end of the day, Sosua's not going nowhere. Sosua's it's been the same since I've been here. You know, things have changed, obviously, but the more they change, the more they stay the same. You know what I'm saying? And people are still enjoying themselves, having a good time. Like I said, I know when I go out, I have a great time, and the people, whoever's with me, gonna have a great time. But I can't get out every night. You know what I'm saying? Less now that I'm back in the gym. But Sosua's still alive. We just had about 25 mangoes walk through. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. But don't listen to the hype. Don't believe the hype. Oh, this is closing, that's closing. Listen, the beach stuff. That's been going on before I got here. It's gonna continue to go on. Beach was open 2 days later like it was nothing.
Oh, yeah. Well, he lived in Florida.
So, you know, don't let the politics of the country and the politics that have nothing to do with you at all and your trip affect you. I saw someone post, non-guest friendly hotels. Where? In DR? In Sosua? When I stay at the Hilton, it's guest friendly. So what the fuck are you talking about?
It's like being out in the Hamptons, you know?
So at the end of the day, don't listen to all that nonsense. Enjoy your trip, have fun. Sosua's still gonna be Sosua. It's still gonna be a good time, had by all. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Milano, what up with you? Yes, B-Mo, we're going out for your birthday, my brother. Y'all stay tuned for more. I'm getting ready for some football. Foosball. EJ said, long as the shack open, that's all I meant. That's what's up. See you guys soon. Send this to a hater, not a debater. Hit the like button. Because I like that you like. If you like, I like. If you like it, I love it. But y'all stay tuned for more. MrFlipFlop, and I'm out. Is it Audi 5000? They still say that? Do they still say that? Or am I old?
Just aging yourself.
Yeah, Audi 5000. Peace, y'all. I'm out.